Hi everyone, this is Pretty Grumpy Bear. Today we're going to play a game called What Would You Do If? The game says they are asking some of the most brain-breaking questions of humanity. Bring it on. My brain is so big, you can't break it. And about humanities, I am all for humanity. I am like the moral compass of everybody because I'm always morally righteous. Okay, let's see if it can give me some challenge. Play. What would you do if you got the opportunity to visit space? It's not difficult. I would have an yes, I'm in space. Not bad. Moonwalk like Michael Jackson at the moon. And sing Life on Mars on Mars. You say visit the space. You didn't say the moon or the Mars. This is not a question about humanity. This is a question about grammar and logic. So inaccurate. My mouse is pointing here. That's not because I'm like I want this, but because, biologically speaking, do you know that scientists do a lot of experiments in space, and reproduction is one of the very main experiments, the main thing that the scientists want to know, because in the future, when humans have to travel long distance in space to a next colony in a different planet, reproduction in a spaceship is a very essential part. So this is actually very scientifically necessary. I'm not choosing this because of anything very dirty, okay? Scientifically, okay? Why is there an ad? I don't want an ad. Okay, everybody wants to do a moonwalk. I don't know if you can do a moonwalk there. You need fraction and friction, and you need to dance as good as Michael Jackson. I bet most of these people can't do moonwalk on Earth, let alone on Moon. Alright? There are just too many. Why are there so many ads? Is this, what would you do if every time you press the button, there is another ad that pops up? I would close it immediately. What would you do if you could stop one disaster? I want to stop Pompeii. Why can't I do that? My exam result is fine, thank you very much. I guess any one of these would be okay, but 9/11 is a little worse, I guess. Yeah. People, if you choose your exam results, you are terrible. You are a terrible person. Why would you choose to stop your exam result than any of these disasters? You should be ashamed. What would you do if you could only use one app for the rest of your life? I would use iBooks. I think you need to pay for iBooks, right? Anything that you need me to pay, any app, no. Snapchat, whatever. I think I would stick to Google Maps. Otherwise, I won't be able to get 2 blocks away from my home. I'm just pointless and directionless, and I have no idea where I am right now, actually, if I don't have a map. I need a map in my house too. Let's see. Nobody choose iBook, of course. I guess most of people choose Snapchat because they are very good at directions, or they just can't live without Snapchat. What would you do if you suddenly got the look of a monster? I already have the look of a monster, a beautiful siren. Sorry. I will stay home for the rest of my days. This is exactly what I do. Every day now, I stay home, play video games. I don't care how I look. Kill yourself. Oh, that's too extreme. I will kill everybody else. If you think I'm ugly, I'll kill you. And I'm a monster, right? So I'm totally be able to do that. Go outside and scare people. But I'm too pretty. No one would be scared. So I'll just stay home and play more video games. I cannot believe there are so many people want to go outside and scare people. Aren't you at least a little upset if you have the look of a monster? What if the people, you try to scare them and then they shot you in the face? Oh, monster! Bam! Did you think about that? You didn't, did you? What would you do if you got stuck in the sewers? Oh, I would wait for the Ninja Turtles to save me. Wait for 3 months until help comes. You can't wait for 3 months there. You die after 3 days. Try to swim out in all the dirty waters. Lick peanut butter off a hobo's foot to be free. Oh, so I got stuck in the sewer, but there was a hobo there, and the hobo would help us if we lick peanut butter off him. Yeah, I would try that because A, this one is a certain death. B, I don't know how to swim, and even if I do, you swim in dirty waters like in the sewers, and if you got a scratch down there because there are a lot of like trash, you are going to have a huge infection that most of your body would need to amputate. Like you have to cut off half your body before to stop the infection. So this is also a certain death. I guess this one would be, I bet most people would choose this one, right? What? What? Do you know you're gonna die? Do you know how dirty those water are? The city sewer is totally so dirty. Don't try that. If you're not Spider-Man, if you're not Batman, don't try that. It would kill you. What would you do if you were given a chance to improve yourself? We always have the chance to improve ourselves. We just choose to ignore it because we don't want to change. We don't want to do extra work. Oh, but you mean without any consequences or any hard work, become super attractive? I don't need to. I'm already hyper attractive. Smarter than anyone else. I don't need that too. I'm only dumber than Stephen Hawking, really. I don't need that. Have a better sense of morality. Again, I'm everybody's moral compass, so I wouldn't want any of these. I really don't need that. I'm super good at morality. Smarter than anyone else. I already am. Super attractive. I already am. So I'll choose one of these and see who wants. Oh, so most people want to be better, be smarter. Because you guys are dumb. You guys think you're dumb. That's why you want to be smarter. And more or less people want to become super attractive. And nobody wants to have a better sense of morality. Because you're always right, of course. What would you do if the US president, Mr. Trump, landed on your lawn with a helicopter and ordered you to buy him KFC? I would call the cops and arrest him. This is the Chinese territory. You can't just land on here without a visa, without permission from the Chinese government. Yeah. Actually, he can if he has like a proper visa. This place is quite open. The border is open. You can come here to visit. So I'm sorry. Obey and hum hail to this chief. Stay inside and eventually get arrested. Get KFC and then sneak into the helicopter. He's not my chief, damn it. I'll just choose one. Get the KFC and eat it myself. What would you do if you could choose one out of 3 options? Choose the second. This one is great. But most of the time I'm not always choosing like the second one or the third one or the first one. Sometimes because last time I choose the first one, this time I would choose the third option. It depends. It really depends. But I won't choose the one in the middle because most people like to choose the ones in the middle and it's not necessarily good. So I'll either be the third or the first. The first because I'm always the first. So most people would choose the first one. I should choose the second one then. I would choose the ones in the middle from now on. What would you do if you found a naked person in your bed? What kind of naked person? Is that like a naked Michael Fassbender, or is just a naked plumber from next door who was drunk and he got into the wrong house? Jump right in with him or her. Scream and call 911. I would scream and call 911. Definitely. Oh, you guys are so nice. What if that guy is crazy though? Because, if a normal person would not be naked and sleeping in your bed, right? Why would Why would you guys selling coffee or something? Why would you offer him a cup of coffee? It's not like just a poor person who doesn't have a house and he sneaks in your house and sleep. This is a naked person from somewhere. You guys, what if he's a dangerous person? What would you do if Megan Fox had a crush on you, slap her in the face? Go straight into freaking bed with her, go out with her, friend zone! That would be an achievement, you friend zone Megan Fox! What would you do if you were the president for a day? I would order a nuclear strike on everywhere in the world so it would be apocalypse and no more future day. Everybody die that day, yay! Repaint the White House so it become the Black House. Oh yeah! Hold a nationwide speech. So boring. Nuke North Korea. It's a bit extreme. You're gonna kill a lot of innocent civilians. That's not okay. I guess I'll repaint the White House to a pink house. I love pink. Pink house! Who wants to hold a nationwide speech? I thought a lot of people are afraid to give speeches. Why would you want that? What would you do if everything you touch turned into gold? Oh, get rich but miserable. If you're rich, it's hardly miserable. That story is misleading. It really is. Don't touch anything. You cannot not touch anything, really. I'm touching a dust right now and it just become a gold dust. Just use it as a party trick. Not. If you're rich, you don't have to be miserable. You don't. I'll be rich. Rich itself is not miserable. What would you do if you suddenly turn into a surgeon during a surgery? What do you mean? Like I'm being operated on. Oh, my stomach is cut open and I suddenly turned into a surgeon. What is that gonna help? You mean I turn into a surgeon in the middle of a surgery, right? I would continue the surgery. What kind of surgery is that? If it's I can't do any surgery. I would freak out and tell the truth. I think I'll freak out because if the nurses see me freaking out, they would remove me and get a real surgeon. If I tell the truth, it's way too embarrassing. I'll just freak out. I'm not a surgeon! Why? What happened? I'll be sent to the asylum. What would you do if you could go 10 minutes back in time and talk to yourself for 30 seconds? What is the bloody point of it? 10 minutes ago, I'm still playing this game. And what do I tell myself? I'm not procrastinating. This game is not procrastinating. I'm making some very important contribution to the world because I'm showing everybody what the real answer to these situations are. I'm doing good thing. I'll mess up time and space, I guess, because I'm a terrible person. What would you do if you started hearing evil voices in your head? I don't hear evil voices. I speak them. Write a song about it. Tweet everything they said. Obey their commands. I speak evil. What would you do if you had to live with a monkey that would become very aggressive unless you eat I would kill it. This option for people who like bestiality, have a loving, intimate, non-sexual relationship with whom? With a monkey or with someone else. Married it become... What's the difference between these? Because we know in real life married couple don't have sex. Is that what you mean here? I guess non-sexual relationship, please. No, I'm not into monkeys. I'm sorry, monkeys. I'm not into you. What would you do if you become a spider? Spider-Man! Spider-Man! I would be Spider-Man, of course. Try to signal your family or friends. Is that a very famous piece of work? Is that called transformation or what? And that guy wakes up trying to go to work and then he becomes like a giant monster spider thing. He's trying to hide it, I remember. Accept your fate and live a spider life. accept my fate. Let me tell you a secret. I was born a spider, and then one day I got bit by a radioactive human, and now I become a human. What did I do? I accept my fate and live a human life and become a YouTuber. That is my secret. What would you do if no one even took you seriously? Wow, what would I do? Because everybody around me is so serious about what I say. They're so serious about me, and I'm such a serious person. I will... why is this suddenly so depressingly real? Wow, I don't even know what to say. So accurate, so accurate. What would you do if the Hulk, Iron Man, and Vladimir Putin try to kill you? I would ally with Vladimir Putin, of course. Iron Man, go screw yourself, or the Hulk, screw yourselves. Oh, this question appeared again. I guess that means I've finished the quiz. I've answered all the questions. I guess then this is the end of this video. You can tell me in the comment section below that what would you do if these situations happen to you. I want to know what your answers are. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, favorite, share, and subscribe. That will help me so much. Thanks for watching my video, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye!